What's up, I'm Patrick and welcome to ISW Reacts. Today I'm reacting to dollsboxx, Dragonet and Hana drum solo live. This one is a request by Paul Gober, a fatalistic Viking. Thank you so much for your support over on my Buy Me a Coffee page. I really appreciate it and it truly means a lot to me, so thank you very much. If you want to be like Paul and support me and my channel, the link to my Buy Me a Coffee page is in the description, or you can scan the QR code. Thank you very much. Now, I've never heard anything by dollsboxx, so this is a new band for me and for this channel, but Paul wrote a couple things to them and also some comments on my last reaction to gemäß Spin mentioned it, that this band, Paul wrote, is made up of everyone I saw in Mindset minus Angie, the pink hair singer. And that this band is a little more harder rock metal, and that these are some of the most talented and technical musicians he's ever seen. And I haven't heard it, but I can believe it because I listened to gemäß Spin and it was already obvious that they are so talented. So I'm really excited because I loved the gemäß Spin song I've heard, and yeah, still don't know what to expect now because, as Paul said, it's maybe a little different, but this also seems to have a drum solo, as the title says, and I'm always down for that, so I'm excited to see that as well. And I'd say, yeah, let's just jump into it. Nice. Damn. Oh, the riffs are so good. Nice. Wow. Okay. Now the drum solo. Nice double kick. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Wow.
Dragonet Hana!
Nice. That was amazing. What an ending to an already amazing song. Let's maybe start with the song before the solo, because that was great already. It was a fusion of so many different styles that I really loved. Thank you very much again for the request. I enjoyed it very, very much. It kind of mixed, rock with some prog metal elements, especially towards the end. There were some sections that were a little more proggy. Then in between this little break, that's almost a little new metal-ish. It's definitely throughout a really high energy song that shows the technical abilities, as you mentioned in your short description, but also it's still really catchy and really accessible and really diverse. The shreddy guitar riffs were awesome. The solo was amazing. Then the bass lines that were sometimes weaving counter melodies that complement those shreddy guitar riffs. The bass also had a really nice tone. I really liked it, really thick bass, sometimes using the slapping technique. Again, a Japanese band where the bass is really prominent, and I really like that. It also had its little part where, you could say it's a little bass solo section. That's always great. Special shoutouts also to the backing vocalist, if you can even call her that. So the keyboard player that sang those great harmonies in the background when the lead vocalist was singing, but also those nice notes that really added to the atmosphere while the instruments were playing a little instrumental part. And then the lead vocalist, amazing performance. She has a great voice that cuts through the heaviness of this music. It adds a little theatrical flair as well. And I really like her voice. I really like her delivery. I think the chorus especially was so catchy. And yeah, she has a really strong voice, but really controlled and still really expressive. So I enjoyed that very much. Lyrically, it leans into kind of a fantasy imagery with like a mythic story about dragons and battles. I think that's often more the style of lyrics you would hear in power metal or things like that. Not that I know very much about it, but that's just my feeling. So it's really interesting to see it in this kind of song. And now, of course, one of the highlights at the end of the song, the drum solo. I mean, her drumming was amazing throughout the song already, but in that solo, she showed off a little of her abilities, of her talent, really showing power and precision. She plays with the intensity of a metal drummer, with those double kicks and those relentless snare attacks, but she keeps all of her strokes very clean and very articulate. There's some loose hi-hat work, some syncopated grooves, a little playful offbeats here and there, which makes the whole solo sound so I don't know how to say it, flexible maybe. And that's also because of the dynamics. She doesn't just go fast and loud, but she uses build-ups and drops and accents to create drama and keep the audience engaged, especially with the tempo shifts, like gradually getting faster and slower. And like I said, all of that with a lot of precision. Also her tom fills, she used a lot of cymbals, especially like I think it's maybe a China cymbal or something, while still giving a good show. She has a lot of big arm movements, a lot of like crossing her arms to play some parts. It's definitely really, really impressive, that solo. She's incredibly talented, and it sounded really cool. It was really engaging, and it was a really big explosive end to an awesome song. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with all of that. Thank you very much once again, Paul, for this recommendation. Let me know if I should listen to more of them, or do you have any other artists that you would like me to react to? Please leave a comment, and if you've enjoyed this reaction, leave a like, consider subscribing, and thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.